My name is Heather. Welcome to Strings and Threads. Today I'm going to be doing a video tutorial on how to do the blocks and V's stitch. This is so fun and I'm so excited to do a project with it as well. So what you'll need to do that, this is how it looks with a few rows worked up, but we'll start at the very beginning. You can use whatever yarn and hook that you would like, but what I'm using for this is an H, which is a 5mm hook, and I'm using just medium weight yarn that I had available to me. This one is Big Twist, and then this one is called Black Friday. This is just what I had around, and so let's get started. You can start with whatever color you would like, but for this stitch, it's worked up in multiples of 11 plus 8. So I'm just going to do the minimum amount here to show you. That's what that little sample that I had earlier was. So I did 11 plus 8. So let's chain that and then come back. The very beginning 2 rows are just going to be straight up single crochets. So you do start the round again with chaining, or the row with chaining 1. And then you're going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch across, and then you're going to turn, chain 1, and put 1 single crochet in each stitch across again. So we'll end up with 2 rows of single crochets. Let's pause here, finish these 2 rows, and then come back. All right, I just came across. And so now it's time to switch to your second color. There's 2 colors we need for this. And so the way I do that, usually I start the last stitch, and then instead of pulling up with the same color, I pull up with the next color. And I'm just going to leave the other color sitting here so that we don't have to worry about starting and stopping colors. So it'll just stay like that. So we're going to chain 1, turn first, and then chain 1. We're going to just put 1 single crochet in the first 3 stitches. And then in the next 2 stitches, we're actually going to do, I think they call this a spike stitch when you go down 2 rows. And you're going to single crochet through those 2 rows. There's 1. And I go down, actually I'm going down to where the chain was in this case. 2, and now I'm going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, I'm going to do another spike stitch, but I'm not going to do it in the stitch that's directly below the next stitch. I'm going to skip to the next one. Do that V-stitch, just a regular single crochet into the next stitch. And then I'm going to go into the same space that I did the other spike stitch in and do another spike stitch. And then that's the pattern across. So then you single crochet in the next 3. I don't have this long enough to do multiple repeats of this, but I'm just going to show you really quick, and then I'll finish the row with you as well. So the pattern is 3 regular single crochets, 2 spike stitches, 3 regular single crochets, and then the V spike stitch where you skip ahead a stitch and then put a regular single crochet in the next and then go backwards a stitch. So they're going to share the same spike space right there, and that gives it like a V shape. And then you start over again, 3 single crochets, 2 of these, three single crochets, then the V. So I just did the 3 single crochets, and now it's just time to do the 2 regular spike stitches. And then to end the row, when you get to the end, after you've done all the repeats, you just put 1 single crochet in the last 3 stitches. Turn, chain 1. The nice thing about it is that they show up on both sides. We're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch across. 1 regular single crochet, no spike stitches, nothing fancy. Just 1 single crochet in each stitch across. So let's pause here and finish our row and then come back. All right, since we're going to change color, I didn't complete the last stitch. I just started the last stitch, and then I'm going to use the change of color for the last part of that stitch. We are just going to repeat those 2 rows until it's the length that you want. I'll do this row with you again to remind you, but again, it's just 3 single crochets, 2 spike stitches, 3 single crochets, the V spike stitch, 3 single crochets, 2 spike stitches, and so on until you get to the end. And then you're going to come back for this next row with just all single crochets, and then you switch color. So every 2 rows, you're switching color. So let's just have a reminder of this row. 3 single crochets, and then 2 spike stitches. We're just going to go down. To where these were. 3 single crochets, and then the V spike stitch, which is where you would go in between this V here. I missed. And then single crochet in the next stitch, and then you're going to go back into that same space and do another spike stitch, 3 single crochets, then just 2 regular spike stitches, and then 1 single crochet in the last 3 stitches, chain and turn. I just wanted you to see how this looks so far. And then this next row would be all single crochets across. And then you would switch color and do the same thing again with the spike stitches and the V spike stitches, and then chain 1, turn, and do single crochets across. I'm going to add a few rows just so you can see how this looks. Here's how it looks with a few rows worked up. This is an amazing stitch. I'd love to know what you would make with it. So if you make something with this stitch, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. I like to do lots of all different types of video tutorials and just talk yarn and crochet and knitting with my friends. So have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.